This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome back to Palladium Universe Dead Winter. I'm Vince, your game master. I'm not sitting with...
Steven, playing Dr. David Nobles.
Playing Mike Vancarr.
Corey playing Petrov Kransky.
So the last episode, the troublesome three argued their way into Brushwood in a suburban car looking for some food, water, and supplies. They did find a couple key places or points of interest in this town that they found in Brushwood, and they did discover the gas station where they collected some gas and some cigarettes and some canned foods.
And bomb fragments.
And bomb fragments. And they were going to leave, and then Geoff's character, Mike, noticed one of the cars on the street turned on, so they went to investigate. Corey got in the car and decided to drive the car away, but the car was booby-trapped. And the car pretty much exploded, flipping over, knocking Corey out, who is unconscious in the back of the Suburban, while Dr. Nobles and Mike Vancarr are at the pharmacy, which they went to. The Dwayne's Pharmacy.
Dwayne's Pharmacy.
Yes, that's what I wrote down. Dwayne's Pharmacy. Right here. Dwayne's Pharmacy.
Dwayne's Pharmacy.
Yeah, I wrote down stuff unlike you, Corey.
I got notebooks full of stuff, Vince.
Bitch, you don't have nothing. Anyway. So we last left off right there. So boom. Geoff, you went out to go take a peek at Corey to make sure he was still alive and the car didn't explode.
Car's gone. There's just a crater there.
Just Corey's hand is left over.
You're going to need a little ointment for that, buddy.
It's okay. You brought me Ben Gay, remember?
Yeah, and salt.
Just
there,
rub some
it
on.
should really feel good. I look around, make sure that no one's like approaching us from the roads or walking towards us.
From the rear.
I mean, it was an explosion. We might attract some zombies.
Well, we drove away from that.
True.
Well, I can assume it'd be kind of near the town.
Yeah, you look around, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. You don't see any cars, people, or zombies for that matter.
No zombies, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I can't see anything because I'm unconscious, but...
Check off looks good, so I'll head back inside and help the doctor.
Check off.
God damn it. See, now he's just making it so that he just is annoying me.
Well, you're unconscious, so you didn't hear that.
Boo.
You run back inside, and you do see Dr. Nobles climbing out of the pharmacy area. He seems to have a bag full of stuff, like a plastic bag, pretty much full of stuff.
Yay.
Okay.
He pretty much nods to you.
Good to go, Doc?
Got anything?
Yeah, with what you got and with what I got, I think we have enough here.
Did you give him ointment for those burn wounds?
Yes, plenty of ointment.
Oh, we could use those condoms, put them on him. Those lubricants should help.
That's not how that works.
I wake up, I got all these
trying
condoms
to
on my
help.
fingers.
All right, I say last stop is the armory. And then maybe the Piggly
we got the
Wiggly
grocery
for
store
the
and
official
the
food.
Yeah. Yep. Which one you want to hit first?
With the way we're going, probably the armory.
I can tell you this is probably booby trapped to hell and back. The way this place is.
So you're heading to the armory? Or I should say the ammo store?
Guns and ammo, yes.
All right, you head down the street and you can see the ammo store. It is absolutely boarded up from the inside. There are signs on the outside that say "Go away."
Not go on.
Trapped inside.
No, it doesn't say trapped inside. It says trapped inside. Yeah, it just says "Go away" on the outside, spray painted.
I knock on the door.
Spray paint no over that.
All right, as soon as you knock on the door, Geoff, you hear a gunshot, and the ground next to you, you could basically hear the bullet ricochet, and you hear, "Go away!" coming from
sorry.
upstairs window.
Couldn't make that out. What was that, Vince?
You're knocked out, so I don't have to repeat anything.
Hold up. We don't mean any harm. We're just here for a trade.
I give him a thumbs up and go back to the truck.
All right, so you go back to the truck.
I'm backing up towards the truck, but I'm like, if you're willing to listen, we can trade. Any ammo, we got smokes, we got some food, we got fuel.
No response.
All right,
What
I'm
condoms?
Oh, he opens the door wide open for that. I mean, condoms, yeah.
Yeah, condom.
Corey, your character starts coming to now.
Oh, yeah.
There's all these condoms all over you.
Fucking bear. Motherfucking bear.
It's lubricated for your pleasure.
How badly damaged am I? Am I okay? Just shook up, or am I like dying? Or
No, you're wounded as far as you're shaken up, but the doctor has patched you up.
oh, good. Okay,
You look like you pretty much went through hell. So
I have
yes,
many times back in the war.
and you see the doctor and Mike backing up slowly to the truck with their hands in the air.
Like they just don't care.
more like we care quite a bit from a sniper.
Can I tell where the sniper's at?
No,
I have a different vantage point. I mean,
Yeah, you would not
Well,
be able
we
to.
would be looking.
You
All
just woke up, and you
All right.
just see them backing up like this, and you assume that there's somebody out there with a gun.
All right. I'll just wait. There's nothing I can do. Just sit there.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Well, Piggly Wiggly. I think we don't have
All
a
right.
lot of ammo. This was a net loss for weapons, but if we can get food, we should be fine.
Well, I think it's a net plus for tobacco, so we're good there.
Does anyone smoke?
I don't think
No.
so.
Then how is that a plus?
Because we got plenty of it.
You have a doctor with you who'd be like, smoking's bad for you.
Yeah, we're all smart enough to know you shouldn't smoke.
Yeah, you could die of cancer instead of zombieism.
We apologize to all the smokers out there that think that smoking is wonderful, and we do not condone the comments by Corey.
No, smoking is horrible. You know this.
Way to
Vince.
go, Corey. Way to go.
It's your
Was that
life.
over
You
the
could
Piggly
smoke
Wiggly?
if you'd like, and we here at Roll High or Die do not care what you do with your own life. So it's up
Smoke
to
them if you got them.
Smoke them if you got them. Don't smoke them if you got them. Ignore
Don't
Corey.
smoke them if you got them. That's the best way.
Best
So-
advice, ignore Corey.
You jump back in the truck and you leave, heading towards the Piggly Wiggly, ignoring the ammo
I
store.
check for landmines.
You don't have to worry about that. You're not. Corey's not driving.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But Corey
Hey,
is in
can
the
I
car.
get to the front
Corey,
seat for-
get outside the car. Don't run behind us.
I will pull the car up in the system. No,
Okay.
we're good. so
So-
we head to the Piggly Wiggly finally.
All right, so you head to the Piggly Wiggly, and the Piggly Wiggly door is half open. It's one of those automatic doors, so it's just kind of stuck open at this point. When you step on the mat, it opens. The lights are on in the Piggly Wiggly.
Ooh.
From the outside, you can definitely see the lights are on.
You got the neon light that says Piggly Wiggly.
Yes. The old
Yeah.
old Piggly Wiggly signs. One of those old ones left over from early 90s, things like that.
Gotcha.
Do we see? Is there any mirrors like there was in the pharmacy?
No.
Piggly Wiggly does not
So we
have
gotta get
mirrors.
this-
I
don't
mean,
know.
there
people
might
seeing
be.
that.
I mean, if you think about it, there might be in the upper corner those little round circle ones that they used to use back in the day. They hid the camera behind them, those ones. But the lights
All
are
right,
on,
I
which
look-
is suspicious.
So there's power
think
here,
mirrors.
which
Do
means
I see
people are
anybody?
keeping it up and at 'em.
I will let you go first, Bear.
You're still in the car.
Why would I still be in car? I'm
There's no
standing
doubt
here.
those
talking
burns
to
on you would be. Those burns would be like very
Eh.
painful.
I've been through Russian winter. I've had worse.
Yes, Russian winter burns. Gotcha.
Cold burns. Anyway.
Prosper.
Yeah.
All right, tough guy. You take lead then.
I already told you I will follow you.
Oh no, so you're not that tough. All right. So I took a look around, check those mirrors. Say, I
Tell me,
give
mechanic
a
man, when
halfway
did you
loud-
become Dick?
I gave a halfway loud hello.
You
His
hear?
wife and
Anybody
daughter
there?
did die recently. I whispered this to our Russian friend.
Yes, they died recently, but he was still so nice.
When you say hello in there, you hear a woman's voice. Hello. Welcome to Piggly Wiggly.
Are you guys open?
Yes, the door's a little bit stuck, but feel free to just walk right in.
You are not
I checked for
cannibals,
clip
correct?
wires.
You both talked at once. I'm sorry.
You are not cannibals, correct?
Oh, no, dear. We are not cannibals. We are normal people here just working, trying to earn a living, and trying to get society back to normal. Please come in.
I checked.
I will
I
whisper
checked
to
for
the
trip
doctor.
wires.
They are cannibals. We should perhaps go around back.
How bad are we off of food? I mean, we got some.
You have 4 cans of beans, and
You mean 3 cans of beans? I was
Okay.
alone in the car. I couldn't help it.
is that where all the condoms went?
Mm.
Wow. All right. All right. There's 3 cans of
You're
beans
acting-
left.
You're walking kind of rough.
And there's some like various vegetable cans. Like there's slim pickings of food right now. There's food, but there's slim pickings of food.
Only a few days worth of food. Perhaps we should scout out the area.
Jeff, there are no tripwires on the door,
Thank you.
but there
I
is
take
2
a step in.
landmines as soon as Corey gets out of the truck.
Called me Steve.
Yeah, almost, Steve. Almost. No, you get out of the truck. It's fine. But there's no tripwires in the door. Jeff, when you peek inside, as you're looking around for tripwires, you see a woman standing behind the cashier place, and she's like, "Come on, come in." She's probably
Walk on in.
mid-30s. You know, looks like probably a woman working part-time, like a housewife or something, earning extra money. She looks like a mom, pretty much.
I walk on in. And,
Should we follow him, Doctor?
I want to say you should probably. Did she see all 3 of us?
Well, she knows Corey's there because he talked to her, so
She heard 2. She didn't hear 3, though.
yeah.
It's probably best if I wait a minute and then sneak around back.
Hey,
You two go
Well,
up front.
Jeff already walked in.
Yeah, Jeff,
I know.
he's already
Corey's going to go with him. I'm going to sneak around out back.
I
and-
will hang back.
So you'll stay near the front.
I will stay near
looking
the
like you're the
entrance.
guard when realistically I'm the rear guard going around the corner.
Yes. Steven's going round rear.
All right, Jeff. So you walked in already, so we're going to skip to you. You basically see aisles full of food as if nothing ever happened. The power is on. You could feel the air conditioning, or at this point, probably be just a fan, but
oh, well, I mean that's acceptable.
that's acceptable.
Air
What do you
conditioning
take-
in November.
Texas.
What are you taking in exchange for the food?
She laughs and she says, "Oh, money, of course, silly."
She won't take
Mike
your
checks his
cigarettes.
wallet. Mike checks his wallet. How much money is in there?
Mike has nothing because Mike doesn't have a wallet anymore.
Mike lost his wallet. That could be laid to identity theft. Can't have that.
Because that's a
Gonna
major thing to
say.
worry about.
I would keep my wallet on me. It's got my little detective's badge.
Yes.
I made a badge. It's not
Um,
legit, but I made one, so it looks nice.
Mail order catalog.
What would you accept currency?
Well, I don't know. I'm not the boss. I'd have to talk to Duke. He's the boss.
And Duke is where?
She points to the back office area in the office. Would you like me to get him for you?
Yes, please.
She picks up the phone and she pushes you. Boop, boop. Duke, we have a customer here up front that'd like to speak with you. Manager Duke, please come to the front. Boop.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so while you're waiting, Corey, what are you doing? You're just standing outside looking in?
I'm kind of next to it looking in so I can see him and watching, and that's it. And still keeping an eye around me, making sure nobody sneaks up on me.
You see Geoff pretty much standing in the entranceway near the register talking to a woman. You basically see the same thing he saw: food in every aisle. Doritos are catching your eye at this moment because you're a Dorito man.
Apparently, okay. What about my perception? Can I roll perception to see if I see anything hidden?
Roll
Traps?
to disbelieve.
Yes, I disbelieve illusion.
Yes, everything disappears and it's all blood and guts. And no. You know what? Go ahead and roll perception.
Let me use my lucky die.
There's
Well, that's 12. That's not that great.
No, you
a
don't.
grenade right above you.
You notice the fan is broken.
Well, fan is broken. There's a landmine in the corner. All right, we're good.
You notice the landmine next to your foot.
I will not move.
All right, so we're jumping over to Steven. You are heading around the store. You walked around heading towards the loading dock area.
Okay.
You do see a truck, a Piggly Wiggly truck, and it is not moving. It's not turned on. You do not see anybody in the dock area. In fact, the dock doors are actually closed.
I'm going as much of a stealth after near a year of this insanity as I can that I've learned. And looking under the truck, make sure there's no bodies there.
No landmines.
Now, you don't see any landmines. You don't see any bodies.
Is the back of the Piggly Wiggly truck open or still closed?
It's closed. It's not locked, but it's closed.
Can I open it slightly just to kind of peek in and flash the flashlight?
Yeah, sure.
Like, I only want it open a few inches at the most, so I can slam it shut if need be.
He's got to flash the flashlight.
Okay, you see it's one of those roll. He's going to slip the flashlight. Yeah. So you roll it up like maybe less than a foot, we'll say, and you shine your flashlight. You see boxes in there. Piggly
What did they
Wiggly.
say? Oh.
Like a supply
Nice they
box.
can keep their
Standard
supply chain
warehouse.
together.
The one thing that survives the apocalypse, Taco Bell and Piggly Wiggly.
Yes. In fact, the Taco Bell across the
And
street is open.
Twinkies.
There's cars in the drive-thru.
Oh, let's go.
Oh shoot! We need to go over there.
Just don't ask where the
Oh,
meat
someone
comes
left a
from.
landmine in the toilet.
That's disgusting, Jeff.
Okay, I'll go. There's literally nothing else out there. I'll go check the loading dock, the back door, essentially. That I can't think of loading bay, but I'm gonna go check and see if that door is unlocked or whatever.
Yes. All right. So you head to that door. Actually, the door has no handle on the outside. It's one of those type of doors. What would you like to do? You can't open it because it opens from the inside.
Handle.
All right. In that case, if I can't get through that door, I will go back into that truck and actually go investigate those boxes, see what is actually in them. If it's supplies, food, anything like that,
All right.
or if it's anything shady.
Go ahead and roll me. You have Prowl, I believe.
No,
I
not
have
that
Prowl.
see.
No.
Yeah, I really don't have much in the way of special abilities.
All right. Go ahead and give me a percentile roll and tell me what you get.
36.
Okay. So you open the door to the truck enough that you can, I'm assuming that you could slide in there without too much noise, right? Or did you just fully opening it up?
No, I'm still trying to be stealthy.
Well,
Like I said,
yeah, you open it.
I
As,
want to make sure. Yeah,
you open it as best as you can without making too much noise. But there is some obvious noise. Corey, you hear noise of a. Sounds
all the
like
way from the back of a building.
yeah, it's a loud old truck. Unfortunately,
I hear the sliding door. It's like,
yeah, you hear.
I know who that is. I know who that is.
It kind of defeats the whole purpose of what I was trying to do. If it was that loud, I probably would not be staying there.
I would probably investigate, though. I'm just going to go around to the side of the building and kind of peek around.
All right, so you walk on the side of the building and you do notice Stephen by a truck looking around, staying really still after that noise.
Just shake my head. I'll stay hidden and keep watching on him because I think somebody might come for him.
Okay, so Stephen, nobody shows up after that loud noise, and you're kind of relieved. You kind of get one of the like that.
All right, what's in the boxes then?
Of various supplies of like chips, things that you could sit in a box without refrigeration. There's canned goods in there, food, things like that. There's enough food stored in this truck that if you took 2 or 3 boxes, you probably have enough food for a couple weeks. I mean, you're eating chips and stuff, but
Chips and beans.
I'll make note of this. I'm not taking it just yet, but I am making note that there is food here because maybe these people are on the level, if not a little crazy. So maybe we can work with them in the long term. But now that I know that they're not storing body parts here, I'm like, okay. So
yes. It's not
I'm going to
obviously storing body parts in the truck now.
You never know. So I'm going to leave the truck, close it, leave everything as I found, and start making my way back to our vehicle. And because I'm kind of like the backup to Corey being the backup to Geoff.
All right. When you come around the building, Corey is not there by the door.
Well, he wouldn't even have passed me when he came back around because I was just staying at that corner.
Opposite sides, but okay. Yeah.
Oh, he went around the opposite side. Well, I saw him leave. So I would
yeah,
head
it's
back.
fine. You see each other, and Corey he's standing there, just giving you a nod. Everything's okay. Back to Geoff. A few minutes later, you see a guy, and he's probably his mid-50s, early 60s, thick mustache, kind of sloppily dressed, comes walking out. Yes, can I help you? I'm Duke.
Yes, you are.
Hi, Duke. I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I'm yes.
How can I help you?
I see that your shop is up and seems to be doing very well. But unfortunately, I'm out of currency and I'm very hungry.
Oh,
is there anything
you're in
you
luck.
would take an
Today, we're having a free sample barbecue to entice customers to come into the store.
I wonder what they barbecued.
That sounds wonderful. Where is your barbecue?
It's out back in the dock. We were going to start it up in about an hour. So we were going to do, like a late supper thing. Customers come in, they head to the back. They have, a burger or a hot dog, And hopefully they see how wonderful the Piggly Wiggly store is, and they go purchase these things as well.
And how many customers do you usually get in?
Not many these days. But, this is a small town, and, we get about 3 to 4 a week at this point. So,
And you guys have heard any news lately?
Yes, we have heard the news. In fact, we have a TV on right now. You see, he points to the break room. He leads you towards the back of the store. You follow him cautiously, obviously, and he points to the break room. There's a TV on, and you see there's news playing.
I look at the date on the news. What date is it?
There is actually no date listed there.
What is he saying on the news?
It's Brushwood Local News Network, and the guy's talking
Okay.
about the local kids going back to school soon, and
So it's the BNN network.
yes, the BN network. Well, the Brushwood
Bun
Local
Network.
News Network of BLN. So
The Bullen.
the balloon. Talking about the Thanksgiving Day parade coming up, and as if like life has just stopped in this little town.
What's with all the landmines then? That's obviously very suspicious, but I'm not there.
Well, we were about to start up the
And-
barbecue, but I had cooked a couple things because I was hungry. Would you like me to share with what I have with you? I mean, you look like you're hungry. I can always eat later on.
No. I don't mean to impose. Go right ahead, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and wait out in my truck for this barbecue to start, and I'm ready to see what you're cooking up.
All right. Well, how about can I offer you a drink? Please walk over to the fridge and have a soda or a water on me. As apologize for the barbecue not on right now. And he turns and he walks back towards the office.
Okay. Thanks, Duke.
You're
And,
welcome.
He goes and gets himself one of those liters of water.
All right, you
Little
open the fridge. It feels cold. You grab one of the Smart Waters, for example, a big, tall Smart Water. It feels cold.
Yeah.
The cap is locked, sealed, as if no one tampered with it. There's no holes in it, or you move it, turn it upside down, because I know you do all these weird things. So
All right, and I head out back to the truck.
yes, Corey, your Dr. Pepper bottle.
I like how you can see the green screen through it, though.
Yeah, that's true. Geoff, give me a perception roll on your way out.
D20, correct?
Yes, D20, please.
10.
10. All right, never mind. So you leave. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. It looks all hunky dory, and you head back out to the truck. What are you guys doing out there?
Oh, I tell them what it just transpired.
Okay. And he has the water in his hand. I don't know if he's drinking it or not.
I'm drinking it.
All right, you crack it open. You drink it. It tastes delicious, like water. You don't die, Corey. Stop.
Okay.
I didn't say he would die, just choke a little.
This is delicious. I'm glad I'm not burnt.
Like not allowed to yourself.
Yeah, it's an odd thing to say.
So I checked out back, and the loading dock seemed legit. I checked the boxes that were in the truck. It's nothing but foodstuffs.
Yes, I know. You made very loud noise.
And they actually have the news going on in their break room. Like, legit the news. Well, local news, but the news nonetheless.
Did you ask about all the landmines?
You know what? I was in the position to ask about the landmines. So would you like to go ask about the landmines? Maybe go get yourself something to drink?
No, I do not wish to go into freaky store.
Okay. It didn't seem too freaky to me. But hey,
What did you
You're
find
having a
in
barbecue,
truck,
that's free
doctor?
food.
Just boxes of foodstuffs, Doritos, canned items. It looked like something for a barbecue.
Perhaps we should steal truck and solve our food problem.
no.
It's just like,
people have
no.
not these people have not legitly given us a reason to steal their stuff.
Not yet, but all right. I will wait. I am patient.
Speaking of which, do either of you guys have money? Because they're willing to sell us food for money.
I have money, but I do not know prices. But yes, I have money. Not much, but
The lady behind the counter seems pretty nice. I'm pretty sure she'll help you with prices.
how much money do I have in my wallet with the fake badge?
You have. I'll roll. Let's do a percentile roll. You have $87.
Wow.
All in ones.
I was going to the strip club before the apocalypse. Is that what it was?
Maybe.
Go to the
Maybe.
strip club after the apocalypse.
Maybe you want to see
no.
some zombie boobs. I don't know.
Boo.
The boobies.
I don't know, Doctor. What do you think about this?
Honestly, it's odd. We have clearly signs of what's happening around the rest of the world at the gas station. We have the crazy man in the gun shop who's boarded up and clearly not all that social. And then we have this Piggly Wiggly where everything is acting pre-outbreak.
Yes, but I doubt the news is real. Perhaps it is a recording of last year.
They
Mike,
talked
when
about
you
Thanksgiving and everything.
Well, yes, it's a year ago.
honestly, let's do it this way.
Drink some more of his smart water.
Why don't you give Mike the money? Mike, go in there, get the necessities now that you have cash, and let's see how that plays out.
I will give him $20.
Just give him the money.
You know, ration out that money just in case.
Seriously,
Never
go in
know.
there, buy non-perishable items.
$20
maybe
will
some
get you a lot of
vegetables if they
canned
have it,
goods.
and also get some vegetables so maybe we can grow some things ourselves. Potatoes.
Seed packs are cheap.
Carrots.
Did I see seeds in there?
You really didn't look, but I would assume it would be in there.
They usually have some, but I mean,
Don't worry too much about meats. Let's focus on vegetables and things
you
like
can
that.
just plant potatoes and they make more.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I take the $20. I go looking through the aisles.
Well, you give him
because
at least
I'm enjoying
40.
He doesn't need 40 for canned goods. He gets 20.
At that point, Mike is
What
gone.
are you
He's back
holding
inside.
on to the cash for?
You'll find out later. Also, it's mainly just all the jokes he's been making at my expense.
All right, so Mike, you head back into the store, and you see the woman say, "Oh, welcome back, young man."
Thank you. What was your name again?
Betty.
Betty, yes. I asked her about where her canned foods are and where her seeds to grow crops are at.
She said if you head over to aisle 6, you can find all the canned goods. If you head over to aisle 1 across the store over towards the lawn and garden section, you will find seeds and things like that. It's a very small section, but you know, we have to have something for the customer that needs everything.
Oh, okay. Well, I go there and I start grabbing the items.
All right. As you're shopping, Geoff, you actually start to smell what seems to be food cooking.
I would assume to be the barbecue in the back.
Yeah.
He smells what the
Okay.
rock is cooking.
Yes. He smells what the rock is cooking. Yeah. Okay. So over to the other two
as
outside
I'm
while you're
gathering
shopping.
those stuff-
It's going to take you a little while to grab the canned goods and stuff like that. So what are you two doing outside?
Do we smell the food?
Yes.
Perhaps we should go investigate, Doctor.
You're wanting the
Investigate
food.
Ooh.
Something is off about this place. I do not want food. I think we should investigate food.
All right.
Make sure it's not, human flesh barbecue.
So you want to go near the butcher shop?
Well, he said he was cooking it out back. I figured we will sneak around back just to see what is going on. And
What I'm surprised about is if what Mike told us is true, that means others might be showing up here. I wonder who all the locals are, and if that's who we have to be worried about.
Well, I am thinking, yes, we might have to be worried about locals or perhaps zombies that smell the meat, the fresh meat.
They wouldn't like fresh meat.
No, but they would know that there is someone there.
Why are you talking to me in that voice?
Because you talk to me. That's just how it is.
Oh, okay. So you guys,
Doctor, do a quick investigation. I sneak around back.
Right.
Should I prowl for you?
if you're going to try to stay hidden, sure.
Yes, I don't want them to notice me.
You going alone?
Is the doctor coming with me?
Yeah, better than having you go solo.
That's going to ruin your prowl, by the way, because he has no prowl.
Maybe it just makes my prowl harder.
You want me to just stay
Yeah.
in the back? Do we have walkie-talkies or anything after this time?
I assume from FEMA, maybe we got like mic, walkie-talkies.
No, you have
little
regular
mics.
little handheld 3-mile range.
That will work.
They're like the little ones that are
Check-
about this big, the emergency ones.
Do we at least have
I won't
earpieces?
communicate to you, so to not give you away. But if anything happens, call me. And if I don't hear back from you in like every 5 minutes,
I get
just
it.
click the button
5 minutes.
so I hear the static.
That is okay. I will
Yeah.
actually keep radio off until I need to
In
send.
fact, these are the radios that actually go bloop every time you hit the key button.
I will
Right, so
keep
that's why
radio
I'm not
off.
going to call him, but he can call me. And if I don't hear it every 5 minutes, I assume shit is going down.
Okay.
Are we all in agreement with this? Oh yeah, it's just me and you. I thought I, forget Mike left.
I agree with you. All are in agreement. Okay, let's just. All right, I'll prowl around back. Ooh, very good. I got 12.
You prowled so damn good, nobody noticed you. You didn't make a sound. You stepped over glass and nothing made sound.
Yeah.
But that landmine. Oh.
Okay. Boom. No more prowl.
Yeah, you make it to the back. You actually see the back of the Piggly Wiggly truck open. There is 3 employees back there, 2 guys and 1 gal. There is 1 guy behind a giant barbecue, like it's one of those smoker barbecues.
Yeah.
He's cooking things. The other 2 are setting up things on a table for food and festive things, and they don't notice you.
For the time being, I'm just going to stay hidden and watch them just to see what they do.
They cook and put stuff out.
Yes, I'm just watching
5
their
minutes
behavior.
passes.
I will turn the walkie on at its lowest setting and send a chirp.
Steven, you hear the bloop.
All right, I acknowledge that he's not dead yet.
Back to Geoff.
Jeff, Mike finishes grabbing the stuff and heads to the front counter.
Okay. Betty starts ringing it up, and we'll say it comes out to $16.
Okay. There we go.
And you got $16 worth of canned goods and a couple of seed packets.
All right. And headed back out to the truck tonight and said, "Thank you, Betty," and head back out to the truck.
You're welcome. Come back to the Piggly Wiggly. Don't forget to head to the back loading dock. The barbecue is ready. You're entitled to 1 hamburger and 1 hot dog on us.
And I kind of give a finger and a wink, like, "I'll be right there."
Wait, what?
You give her a finger?
Give her a finger.
You flip her off? Wow.
Wrong finger, Corey.
And then winks at
finger.
her.
Okay. Well, okay. You finger her and then blink and wink.
God.
Head back out to the truck. Actually, I want to try something. Inside the truck, I want to turn on the radio, see if I can catch any news or see if anything's playing.
You turn it on and you just hear. That's it.
I check all like up and down the stations.
Nothing up and down. FM dial, AM dial. You hear some local, emergency transmissions. Kind of just like a tone.
Playing the same thing you did last year.
No, just a something like that.
This is an emergency alert. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, there's a pandemic going on. Blah 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 blah.
Nah, Piggly Wiggly, and I turn it off.
Okay. What y'all doing?
So I just see them acting normally.
Yeah. You do notice when you get back to the truck that Corey is missing, but I'm assuming Dr. Nobles
Didn't
fills you in.
care.
Yeah, do you care he's missing?
I mean, they're the one that told me to go inside, so I figured they were playing something. I don't know what. I just knew they were playing something.
Mike, what else you get?
Canned vegetables, seeds for potatoes, and corn, carrots, and
He's got about a month's worth of canned food now.
All right, good.
But okay, so I start heading to the back.
Good.
Round back.
All right. You walk around back. Go ahead and roll perception for me.
12.
Okay. You don't notice Corey hiding in the shadows. You see,
I kind of, as I pass him, I just fart.
you don't even know where he is. You just see Mike. Actually, you know what? You just see Mike walk past you and you hear, and he giggles to himself.
Moron.
Geoff, in the loading dock area, you see a barbecue pretty much set up. Same thing I described to Corey.
How's the meat smell? It smell like beef? Smell like turkey?
Chicken.
I mean, yeah, you smell hot dogs and hamburgers. Smells like beef all the way.
Okay.
Go
Kind of
on.
knock on the side of the truck. Hey, how's it going in there?
Except everybody's outside the truck.
Yeah, you knock on the truck, but there's nobody in the truck, so...
And they all watch you knock on the truck.
I boldly knock on the truck. How's everyone doing tonight?
They just all look up. Oh, hi, yes, yes, Mr.
Mike.
Mike. Come on up. We'll fix you a plate.
Okay.
They make you, would they ask you what you want on your hamburger, what you want on your hot dog? If you want one or the other, you go through the whole spiel, and you get a plate full of food.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
And there's a place to sit down and eat and talk, but there's nobody to sit down with and talk with, so you're by yourself.
They're all doing. Hold on, we gotta go back to work.
Yeah, they're busy.
There's nobody there.
No, there's nobody there.
Oh, interesting.
Oh yes, 5 minutes chirp.
I look around, make sure there's nobody, like nothing that's going to attack me, and kind of look at the meat, kind of determine what's made from. I was a hunter.
Yeah, you look at it, you tell it's probably like the cheapest meat possible, so like 70-30, 65, whatever. Do they even make 65 anymore? I don't even think so.
Yeah.
So 70-30 type beef. The hot dogs probably are, I don't know, basically,
dogs.
yeah, wiener hot dogs, so they're chicken and pork and byproducts.
Yeah.
Scraps.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Not beef hot dogs, not the full good hot dogs.
No, those are pricey.
Doesn't look like they put anything in the burger or anything, so I don't have to be knocked out.
I mean, there's not like a giant pill sticking out of it or something.
Just a giant pill right there.
Yes. Very crunchy hamburger.
I mean, you sniff it, you look at it, you flip it around, you pretty much make a mess of it. You don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay. Difficult times, you never know. So I take a bite out of it.
It tastes delicious. You were so hungry. It's, beef. You haven't had that in a while. You haven't had meat in your mouth in a long time.
Go on.
I miss my wife.
Yeah, someone says, not anymore.
So you
I
have
guess I
meat in your
finished
mouth and you miss your wife.
That's kind of weird, but okay.
So
Yeah.
I kind of finish up. Anything?
What do you, no, I mean, you eat it all, you feel full.
I thank everybody for the food and head back to the truck.
Okay. Roll perception again.
Gotta see if he sees me crouching in the shadows.
16? Okay. Yeah, you don't notice anything. You see
Right.
Mike walk right
Target.
past you, holding his stomach, going, oh, that was some good food.
Do I see anything?
No, you just see people standing there waiting.
They're all
talking,
staring at
or
you,
are they all
Corey.
just standing?
They're all just looking
staring?
right at you.
They're actually all just standing there.
That seems weird.
You see a truck pull up. A pickup truck.
I watched the pickup truck.
It pulls up next to the Piggly Wiggly truck. You see two guys get out. They have rifles on their back as they get out. They go up. They get some food. They converse with the people. The employees don't say much to them, and they sit down at the table. They eat, and then one of them gets up. says something to the employees, and they point to the somewhere, and then he goes into the store through the door that was only open from the inside.
He went to the bathroom. All right. I'll head back to the group, I guess.
All right, you head back to the group.
The employees are acting very weird, but other than that, it doesn't seem too bad, but something is off.
Mike burps. Yeah.
Something is very, very
You guys ready to go yet?
Yeah, I hate saying it, but I think we have what we need. This is unless we want to throw down and actually have a fight, I say we leave this place as is.
I am leaning away from fight. I have been exploded enough for one day.
Do I take those blasts to the face?
It's getting a little late. It's probably around 7 o'clock at this point.
Perhaps we should go to a motel.
What's the motel look like? Does it have its lights on? Whatnot?
No. From here, you could see it down the street, and the sign's not even lit up.
What do you guys want to do?
We need to find a safe place to stay, and either we sleep in car or find room in motel that's not, destroyed.
All right.
It sounds like a motel.
I'll drive down the motel room. I'll drive down to the motel.
All right, so you start the car up. You drive down the street.
Boom.
Motherfucker.
Yes, Corey's driving, so the car automatically explodes. You stop right by the hotel. You can right away see that most of the hotel doors are broken, except for one room at the very end, room number 6.
I thought it was 7 rooms.
That there was 7 rooms.
But room number 6 is at the end?
Yes, the 7th room has been destroyed.
Oh, okay.
You could see remnants of it on the ground. I mean, you could see that there was
destroyed?
a room.
Was it explosions or?
Yes, actually it was.
It looks like they had a rocket fight right here.
That's
Okay.
concerning.
You gentlemen can take a room. I will sleep in car.
Okay.
I'm just thinking if any place is going to have booby traps or something rigged, it'd probably be a hotel.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Is there a reason we want to sleep here and not just hit up the road and take shifts driving?
Where do we go
That's
to?
fine with me, too.
Are we heading back to, our base, our home?
Hey, truth, I don't know why we're all the way out here.
Looking for food in non-populated zombie area.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen many
yeah,
zombies
yes.
here. Some weird situations, some bombs, people telling you to go away, a weird Piggly Wiggly, and then a hotel with most of the doors smashed out except for one.
Which is clearly trap. If
I mean, you
go
guys
through door, boom, boom. So
do need to rest because you have been on the road for a while, but that's up to you.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
All of us have taken long road trips. 2 of us will sleep. 1 of us will drive, and we'll just change shifts every few hours. Somebody starts getting really tired, just wake one of us up.
why
you
is
know
Vince
what?
smiling?
I'm just smiling. There's no reason why.
Sure.
That's fine. I don't mind taking the first shift and driving. I'm guessing Rusky there needs a rest.
Oh yes, definitely need to sleep.
Doc, you can rest too since you've been doing the medical stuff. Okay then. Good
He
deal.
is already asleep. It is fine.
He's in the back
have fun.
cab, sound asleep with a pillow and a blanket and a teddy bear.
Yeah.
All right. So I start driving back to base.
All right, it's going to take you guys probably how long are you going to drive for straight?
4 hours.
All right, so it'll probably take you at least, I'm going to say 16 hours to get back.
Damn, we went far. Can the car go that far with how shitty gas mileage it
yes.
gets?
Yes, yeah,
On
you've been
one
siphoning
tank.
cars the whole time, so. All right. So you head out.
Yep.
All right. So as you're driving out of town and looking around,
Kaboom!
no, you notice the Piggly Wiggly power is off.
Okay. They're closing up shop for the night. That's cool.
No, but usually grocery stores still keep certain lights on during evening for refrigeration.
Okay.
It looks like they got killed by a passerby. Oh well.
As you're driving by, you do not see a sign of anything. The windows look dirty and it looks dusty.
Dustier than when
Okay.
we were there.
No, it was clean when you were there before.
But did you roll to disbelieve, Corey? You didn't listen to me.
I did disbelieve. Vince just laughed at me.
No, I'm laughing because he actually said that as soon as you rolled up. So, but you look real close and you do not see any food in the aisles, and there is basically mud tracked through the door where you just walked through recently.
I checked the bag of food.
There's nothing in that bag.
Okay, well, I'm driving on.
Not even wake us up. He just keeps going.
Piggly
Oh
Wiggly.
well.
You guys need your rest. I'm gonna keep driving on.
Actually,
The
legit.
rest of our supplies good?
Legit inside the bag, there are cans in there, but they're old, dirty cans. They're still good. They're just old and dirty.
And the seeds.
No seeds.
Okay.
You definitely have a month's worth of food, but
Yay. But we're
Bean-
still asleep, and he just keeps driving.
yep, he just goes, and just drives.
Nope. I'm not gonna stop there.
And that's all the time we have for tonight, folks. I'm Vince sitting with.
Steven playing Dr. David Nobles.
Yeah, playing Mike Vancarr.
Corey playing Petrov Kransky.
Good night, everybody.
Hi.
You've been listening to Dead Winter, the zombie survival podcast, using the rules by Palladium Books called Dead Rain. If you'd like to know more information about this podcast, head to rollhighordie.com. If you'd like to support this podcast, head over to patreon.com/WGP. That's patreon.com/WGP. Thank you.